Now, song and tone, lyrics, they be so cop quick. Man, I'm not gonna front to y'all, man. I had some goddesses that was loving on me just now. Like, nah, for real though. Some goddesses that was loving on me though. I know that they've been put there. Put it like this. Let me tell y'all how much we the puzzle piece towards each other and shit, right? Let me tell y'all how we the puzzle piece. Right, let me tell y'all how we the puzzle piece. How we the puzzle piece is this. Now, remember I told y'all, right? Some of us is changing faster than others. Well, first off, this is a rear points to RoBs Inferno while it burns slow. Shout out to all my guys and goddesses and all high vibrational human beings. You know what the fuck it is for real. So, y'all know the goddesses come before me, right? Y'all know a lack of awareness. We forgot, who we are and shit. In a lot of ways that took place, took a part of that, right? So, one of the bus driver goddesses, she remembers me of knowing, like, being kind of smart and knowing certain stuff. But she heard one of the conversations with me and one of the other bus drivers about really like what's up, right? Now, one of those other bus drivers, she's a Christian and everything, right? So she a little Christian. She a little Christian and whatnot. And her energy's on 1,000. You feel me? Her energy's on 1,000. Like she got one of them purest souls. Like both of them for real. So basically, as I was talking to her on the phone and stuff, because I was about to link with her and shit, I'm talking to her on the phone. The other goddess, that's from up top and shit. She was like listening on the conversation, and we spoke a couple times and stuff. All good energy and shit, right? But so she listening, and I just could tell by her mannerisms when she was hearing, like, I could tell she was like, damn, like, but she's humble enough, and she know I'm a grown man, but she's old enough to be my mom. And she was listening to the conversation, like, I could tell she was like, damn, like this nigga low key, like he's smart as shit for real, smart as shit for real. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm in. It's crazy. One of the Latina goddesses at my job asked me to write my number down for her, and I did. I never even gave it to her. I forgot about that shit. I'm just seeing that shit now. I'm just like, let me open up these gloves. I feel like I put something in here and some shit. Right? But when I tell you that Jesus has been trying to reach me, Jesus has been trying to reach me. I'm telling you, but I never put it like this. I know that that's not his real name. That's first off, and I know, as far as like how it's discerned, how it's perceived. I mean, how it's perceived as far as like how they tell it and really what's what. It's not that, you know. And that's one of the things that really makes y'all mad. I will tell y'all that. I feel that in my soul, because it's a lot of lies. It's a lot of lies around that book, and not how it is. And off of us, for lack of awareness for who we are, it's been hard for us to figure it out. Because it's a lot of stuff that's obvious, and we seeing how obvious it is now. Like what it's now. Like how did I not see this in this way? To be able to see this how this is and shit like that. Like how was that able to happen like that? This is why though. Man, I had a good conversation with hey, shout out my nigga All Things. You know what I'm saying? I knew all Things had a good spirit and shit. I felt his. I'm telling y'all, people that rock with me be different because yo is a human being, but yo, yo got good energy and shit. You feel me? Yo got good energy. And that's very, very important because a lot of people don't be having that. I know my energy be fucked up at times. I'm not gonna lie. I know my shit be fucked up at times, but like I said, my main goal was to make it to your next day. And I'm proud of myself and I'm enduring that strongly. I think about it like this: if I didn't make it to the next day around who supported me or who validated anything, whether it be information to this or anything else that I needed help with or anything, I wouldn't have made it here. You feel me? That's what I'm telling you. That's one of the ways I noticed all that shit was fake. All validation is an illusion for you to feel like who fucks with you doesn't really fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? That's all it is. Once you see it as that, like you don't even take that shit serious. And it's the same thing for life too with that, not just this internet shit. But that might have went over people's heads though. You know? It might have. But that's why I don't get like offended or like it has no effect and I keep doing what I'm doing and to a point now where it's like my subscribers are growing. You get what I'm saying? And my subscribers, that's my regular subscribers, put it like this. I'm gonna start. I mean, I'm still gonna go random, cause I can't not go random. You feel me? Cause I don't really be dealing with time like that. But I'll say this: I'm gonna start. I'm gonna even shit out more, right? For the people that fuck with me since my shit is growing now. Like I'm still gonna go random and shit, but so it doesn't get mixed up with my real viewpoints when I really be talking on specific topics and going in and shit. And then when I'm just talking shit, betting how I feel and rapping with y'all, I'm gonna keep that on the random. You feel me? But then I'm gonna have like an actual time though, where people know like I'm going live at this time, and on this time when I go live, like this isn't like a regular like chop and bop. Like this is an actual viewpoint. You feel me? Where I'm on topic. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I feel like I at least owe that to y'all because my subscribers have been growing really fast. Like I was just at 500 and I'm already like at 550. Like I was just at 500. I swear, like the other day I looked and it was like 449 or something, and I'm like, damn, I'm already at like 550. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm telling y'all, but it's because not even are my subscribers building in general, but I be getting actual. You know how I know that how they be trying not to validate me? I'm telling y'all no lies. A lot of my subscribers, I be getting subscribers like, and I'm seeing the subscribers that I just got from when I end the live. So however much people are in here right now, or if there's no people in here right now, basically what I'm saying is that's irrelevant because all the people that's my subscribers are subscribed to me of why I'm on here, whether they came in, they sat in, it's not showing, or they came in and went out, regardless, and they subscribed. I'ma see it when I end this live, and I be seeing it, and like I feel like this, I never even paid attention to it because I would never get subscribers when I would be going live. Now, like I be getting, it'd be like 25 subscribers plus 25. I got a little plus sign plus 25 plus 30. Like I'm like, damn. I'm like shit. You know? So that's how I know. Like it's like people is fucking with me, y'all. You know? It's like I know the moment I realized that I had more esoteric information or was starting to see stuff in a different level. Also, in comparison of not it being only but so much people in the area that I'm in with the information I have, right? I said to myself, I said, okay, I got to move a certain way now, because I know how they gonna start. It's like I was able to tell certain stuff even beforehand, and certain stuff that I'm not even gonna say on here, but like me off awareness, off of what I know, like how they gonna try to like, you know what I mean, be on just certain shit and shit like that. But I'm just happy that I've been chose along with other people that spread the information to whatever the degree, however they are about the real issue, you know. I knew the moment I got set up around my son and all of that something was gonna happen. Like I knew it wasn't just that situation. I was saying to myself like, now there's more to this, even if I don't know yet. It's gonna be something that's gonna it's gonna be something that's gonna play out with this, even if I don't know it yet. I know I'm starting to carry. myself better and everything. Because the conversations with both of them goddesses, they went so good. I really enjoyed them conversations. Like I'm about to tell one goddess right now. I'm about to text her and let her know like I really appreciate you. Like real shit. Because I really appreciate the goddesses that I feel like the goddesses that's been coming in my life that I've been meeting recently. It's been like they've been like chosen to like come in my life off of like where I'm at and where I'm going. Like opportunities offered to me and everything. Like you know what I mean, from people straight out of their family. You know what I mean, type shit. Like offer opportunities my way, and then I get mad, and then they see I get mad and they still fuck with me because like they see that my irritation isn't coming from like me being a bad person or even me being really hating them or anything. It's coming from the trauma and me having to heal. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm able to meet people that are seeing the pain that I'm in, but seeing that I really am trying my best with the issues I have. Like where I come from and the stuff that I've done or been even involved in, you know, like for real. Like it's people know like my peers and shit. Motherfuckers signed out for less. You real me? I promise y'all. Like for real. So like the shit I be on and shit. Like nah, like I really be on like a certain type of tip for real. I really be on a tip, y'all. And it's fucked up that you know what I mean when it's people that you think that you gonna spend the rest of your life with, and then they can't see it and they fuck around and curse themselves for life. That's a it's a crazy pill to swallow on either side that you're on. That's what I want the world to know. That's why it's important to definitely be careful who you choose. But like all of it is like realness in it because I never would have I never would have thought I'd be dealing with what I'm dealing with now. Guys, like to be honest with y'all, I feel like I have so much information that I really can't even deal with it properly. Like it's like too much, you know? Like it's coming too fast. Like I feel like my anatomy is changing even faster like than I'm ready for real. Not even lying to y'all. But it's like I must have been chosen for this shit for a reason. Cause I guess I'm gonna be able to channel this shit more and more as we go forward. You know? But it's pressure like shit though. I'm not even gonna front with y'all. This shit is pressure. I be feeling it on my first eye and all of that shit. Yeah. Let's smoke one with y'all real quick. See, my recent viewpoints haven't been how they normally been. They've been like therapy and shit. They've been like therapy. And one thing I want to say this too, cause this is really what people be having it fucked up at also, right? All I care about is that all the stuff that I'm talking about that I'm aware of, whether I give y'all that information or not, or to whatever extent, that is happening. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care about. You know, as long as I can look up the sunspots and I can see the sunspots, these coronal mass ejections, these CMEs, right? As long as these CMEs is doing what it's doing, these solar flares is doing what it's doing, you feel me? I don't care who validated me. I'm just all I gotta do is just make it to the next day and watch this shit play out of everything that I know why it's happening continuously and in a more extensive way going forward. The more it's gonna intensify. You know, as long as that's happening and shit, I'm chilling, y'all. I don't give a fuck what my financial state is. I don't give a fuck who validates whatever, how much videos I make or don't make. As long as that happening, I'ma be chill. You know, and I know it's not gonna reverse or anything like that. So I know I'm gonna be chill all the way out because I know the system that caused me certain levels of stress and stuff isn't gonna be here to corrupt the next neuromelanated beings going forward. You get what I'm saying? Even off of our own indifference of forgetting who we are, like it's gonna be nothing like that. You know, that makes me feel grateful. Like, damn, the next black kids coming up, they're not gonna be modern day slaves, and it's gonna be no way of it being justified as if like it's not that when it is that. You know, or the system set up how it is. Like all that shit's done with. You feel me? That's why I said people whether people validate me or not, y'all gonna see me all the way out until this shit is done. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So for me, that shit is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, like, because for me, my validation is my awareness. That's why I said the most dangerous people in the world are the people that don't need validation, that validate themselves. And the people that come on to them, they come on to them. The people that don't, they don't. Because people that are like that, we're not comparing ourselves to other people. You can't finesse us off of money or materialistic things. You know what I'm saying? We're the realest people. Because what you get is real spill. Like it's not in some way of something being subjugated for this happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's straight. It's straight. There's not really a lot of people like that in the world no more. You know? And the more you realize that, the more you realize you gotta protect your energy and shit also. Cause you like, damn, like 9 times out of 10, any relationship, any friend, any type of relationship, like most people are comparing themselves to you, even if they don't say it to you directly, and they show it in a way like it's not a lot of really just thorough people that really be just fucking with you just because they really genuinely fuck with you without nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got to be real with yourself, what you're living in. You got to think about it. You go to your club, like say I go to a club right now or something, right? Fresh or whatever. Of course, you know if I prove some Jones, I'll prove some Jones, but depending on my status or how much people know of me, right? That's going to be people that cling to me more, because they're going to want to post on the internet that they was with RoBs Inferno. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be knowing how to think of it because it's like it seems fake to me though. I'm not gonna lie. Not because they fuck with me, but it's like I want you to fuck with me because you fuck with me. I don't want you to fuck with me because of who I am or because of this status and this is my craft and I'm known for this. But that's how the world is though. Like and when people fuck with you like that, if you really can't read energy, you won't even be able to tell that they really don't fuck with you, but they fuck with you because of this. So if you was to lose this, they really wouldn't rock with you. You'd be wanting to hit you up and chill with you or do this with you, maybe in the same manner. You know? Yeah. So this shit is beautiful, y'all. But I know it's spiritual warfare though because I've never. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Out of all of my, I mean, I'm in tune with energy in general, so I can really read energy on a different level. 9 times out of 10, if I say something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. You hear me? You know, I know it's a lot of y'all that already know that now. Y'all don't got to tell me because I already know it. You know, for me thinking even stuff that I didn't tell y'all that's happened. You know what I mean? Like, you know. So it's crazy, but y'all gotta just keep going. You know, y'all just gotta keep going. Like I didn't even know technically my son was alive. Like No one's seen my son and was like, I seen your son, or he looks like this, or nothing. I haven't got any of that for years. I literally just got that yesterday. You know what I mean? By the DNA office. You know what I'm telling me? Like, oh, I seen your son. Da da da. Give me up there. I'm like, damn, I would have never thought in a million years I'd be separated from my son for years, and then the first thing I hear about him is from someone that's not even related to him, but just because he had to be in the DNA office, that to make sure he, like, this is crazy, y'all. This shit was, that Jezebel spirit is real, you know. That shit is really real, y'all. Oh, Goddess just hit me up and shit just now. But that shit, nah, that shit is really, really real though. Y'all tell y'all that shit is real. Like that shit is really, really real. You feel me? Like I'm telling y'all no lies, man. Telling y'all no lies. Telling y'all no lies. It was a hole in this jump, but I was like, I had to roll that shit still. But I value y'all though. Like no bullshit, I really value y'all. But within me valuing y'all and stuff, like I really hope y'all be seeing what I be saying. Cause like what we living in is wild. Once you really realize what it is. Thinking if I'm a if I should record right now. But shout out to people that's really them though. And that's really them on all levels. So meaning everybody that they fuck with them because they generally fuck with them because they, the person that they are first and foremost. Like without all the stuff that you know what I mean, will make people fuck with people more and shit. You know. And what I mean, like, I don't mean to say like, because I know how some people are thinking like, well, I'm not gonna be friends with a bum. You know what I mean? Like, but for real, maybe you should be friends with that bum. You know what I mean? I'm being real. You know, but what I'm saying it from a standpoint like this, like if a person fuck with you, right? I mean from a standpoint like they're a good person, whether they, you know, but they're a good person. Like a lot of people are good people, y'all. See that's what I'm, see that's what I'm saying. Hold up real quick. They start fucking with my shit and shit. Like that's why I be giving a little bit of juice sometimes since I've been in here and I'm not going crazy. I go crazy in this jump and I really start making connections and go like a regular viewpoints and shit. You don't start fucking with my live and shit, bro. One of the things about me, though, I really don't get why people be thinking I'm slow. You know, I really don't. I know a lot more than I lead on. You know what I mean? I'll say that. If you be crazy, I'll be like, man. I'll be like, how far people gonna take it? And I'll be knowing how far people gonna take it. You know, just to see if I'm wrong, and I'll be completely right. I'm not gonna lie. I was fucking with it. It don't have a little hole in it, right? I was fucking with it and shit. Wasn't trying to deer it and shit, but Man, I need to see my Brit, man. The fuck, man? That shit be blowing me. No, that be blowing me. I need to see my Brit, man. Fuck all that other shit. Yeah, I remember that. What was that Cardi B jump? What Shorty say? Be careful with me. I'm about to get this. I'm about to get tatted and shit. I'm not gonna lie. Isn't this telling you shit? That little recliner and shit. I gotta sit in that shit, bro. I was thinking about that shit earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm about to sit in that joint. I'm gonna tap in with y'all for real. I'm gonna tap in with y'all, man. It's a rear points of RoBs Inferno while it burns slow. Shout out to like all of my gods and goddesses and all high vibrational human beings. You really. I'm gonna tap in with y'all for real.